Hey you guys, it's the Yorba family.
I don't think we've ever done that.
I don't think we have, but we probably have. But we usually don't intro our videos like this just because our videos are kind of like vlogs and stuff. So we haven't really done like an official sit down video in a while. And we haven't done an official Q&A in a while. It's February, was it like February 5th or something like that? Yeah. And
I think the last time we did one was right before we had Mally.
I think it's right after.
Oh.
I want to say it's right after.
I think so.
So it's definitely been a couple months. So this is definitely, I guess, kind of like life updates. Even though if you watch all our videos, all our vlogs, everything like that, you pretty much keep up to date for the most part. But this is definitely more of an update because we're answering your guys' questions via Instagram, like we always do. If you're not following our Instagrams, boom, Instagram's on the screen, man. Definitely go follow our Instagrams. Oh wait, boom, the Yorba family Instagram as well. If y'all ain't following that, man, all the links are down in the description below.
With that being said, we did the usual. We post on our Instagram stories for you guys to ask us questions, and we're just gonna go ahead and answer them. We might have already seen like questions that we've answered before, but we might answer them again just because we feel like there's always like new people coming in, and you guys don't know the answers, so
definitely some new questions as well. Yeah. I think the best way to start is this question right here from Gia Chan _ asks, plans for YouTube 2023, any new content ? Now, it's a good way to start because it is the new year. I know we're a little late for the Q&A because it's already February, but we have tons of plans for the new year. As far as YouTube goes, I mean, probably for the most part, our same content. For those that don't know though, we are starting a new YouTube venture. Yorba Eats on the screen right now. We've already uploaded a few videos on there. We talked to you guys a lot about that already, but real quick, we're both foodies. We both love trying new foods and stuff, so we wanted to make a channel strictly for that. For those that don't know, man, first link in the description below will be the Yorba Eats channel. If you're not subbed over there, we upload on there every week. So as far as YouTube goes, that's kind of like our new venture, I guess you could say. And then on this channel, probably the same content we've been uploading. I want to upload a lot more short form content, shorts and stuff, because we do a lot of that on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. But yeah, and then I guess plans for a lot of people just kind of ask, you know, plans for 2023.
We will be having another just kidding.
I don't know about that yet. We've had a couple scares already, but I don't know about another baby yet, a brother or sister for Mally, but definitely have plans for this year. There's a couple other business ventures that I want to start as well. I'm not going to talk to you guys about that quite yet, but we will get you guys involved. And then our main goal and our main plan is just to really, you know, plan for the future as far as like, you know, where are we gonna live next? I know we just moved here, but when we moved here, it was supposed to be temporary, and we're still trying to figure out like what's the next move and stuff. So this whole year is really about just planning the future, I guess. So we can't really talk about the future yet because we're still planning.
This next question is by artist _ Bree Baby. They asked, what are some milestones you guys are excited to see Mally reach this year? That is a very good question because the first year is obviously the biggest year of a baby's life. That's when they learn literally everything, and you know, they'll just keep learning it. But literally, I thought about that when we moved into this house, and I'm just like, wow, this house is gonna be the house where we see Mally start to crawl, to walk, maybe walk.
He walk for sure, y'all, because he's already using his feet and his leg strength a lot. Like if I'm sitting on the couch and I kind of like, I have him here where his feet are right here, like he really like, he wants to hold himself up and stuff. So I think he'll definitely start to walk in this house, crawl for sure. He's already teething.
What are you most excited to see?
A walk. I want to see him just like hobbling around the house, you know what I'm saying? We want to get him one of those little
the baby jumpers
with like the wheels, so we can kind of like, we got this whole area with hardwood floors from the kitchen to the living room to the entryway, and just to see him like all over the place like that, I think it's going to be really, definitely a big milestone and really cute to watch. And then yeah, man, I mean he's growing so fast. He laughs like crazy. Yeah, he smiles like crazy. He talks. No English yet, but just a lot of, you know, a lot of sounds and stuff. So I think we'll see every milestone. I think, yeah, for me, walk. What about you?
I think crawling.
You want to see him crawl?
We'll definitely walk too, but I think crawling first. I'm just like thinking about seeing him, and it makes me kind of emotional already because he's so like little, but also so grown already, you know. And I'm just like, oh my god, he's literally like 4 months already. You know?
Right.
So.
Yeah, pretty much when you guys are watching this in a couple days, it's gonna be 4 months old, man. Time is flying. Speaking of Mally, this next one says, who would you say your biggest inspiration is? And I'm gonna just say Mally. Because he inspires me to be better, to do better, to work harder, you know. And I know you guys probably, whoever asked that question, I think it was Ava.Margaret. You might have expected me to say some, I don't know, some celebrity or something like that. But for me, Malachi is my biggest inspiration for sure.
When you become a parent, that's like all you think about is your
bettering their life, pretty much, you know.
Official Driana asks, when do you both think you'll try for another baby, or is Mally going to be the only one? Mally definitely isn't going to be the only one, but
I think this is for the new people too that are watching. Bless you. We've talked about this a ton, like literally, we talk about it all the time. Because we do want a family.
I don't think I would be ready to have another baby though until he's at least 2 years old.
It's all up to her, you guys. It's all up to her.
Yeah, but
things can change, but
that's true.
I mean, I agree. Having a newborn is a lot. I think 2 is a great age, but I feel like it might happen sooner. I guess this one's for me, from Quinn Turretin. Some of y'all names be kind of crazy, man. How many songs are you releasing this year, and what do y'all hope to accomplish? I'm gonna just add to the song part of that question, just because we've already kind of touched on the second half of that question. For those that don't know, I do make music. I haven't dropped music in kind of a while. It's been definitely on and off, especially last year, because last year was definitely the craziest year of our life. But I have a song actually dropping this week on Friday. And then another one in a couple weeks after that, and then after that, I already got them all planned up for you guys. Like, I'm dropping a lot of music this year for sure. So stay tuned for that, and yeah.
This next question says, what would be your advice for someone struggling with getting pregnant? Honestly, I was struggling to get pregnant for the longest time, and you know, literally everybody would say, when you stop trying, it will happen. And I used to like hear that and shrug it off and be like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's like, shut up, I've been, it's been too long.
I was so like frustrated and just mentally, emotionally not okay. So I was like, whatever, shut up, don't even say that. But it actually is really true because we stopped trying, and
our story is literally proof of that being accurate, man. If you're struggling to get pregnant, just stop trying. Well, I mean, that's accurate as hell, man. We were trying for like 2 years straight, strong, and we had some, you know, some bumps in the road and stuff. And once we stopped trying, literally,
it was
what, 6? You think a year after stop trying? I think it was only like 6 months.
6 months, yeah. It was like the beginning of last year. We were like, this is the year that we're gonna stop trying.
Right, like, right. And then you got pregnant. Okay, maybe it was around a year, and then she got pregnant. So that, I mean,
just, I guess you kind of just try to take your mind off of it. This next question says, if you'd have a baby girl, what would you name her?
Here we go with the baby questions. What do we name her? Well, once again, we're not having another baby yet, but I think we're pretty set already if we were to have a girl, because we've talked about it.
I actually have like one name in mind I really wanted, but then I thought of this one literally just not too long ago. So I actually really like it. And the initial, I mean, if we both agree on it.
I like that one. I still like the other one too. So I guess either SSY, which Yorba at the end, or
DY. I don't have a middle name.
We don't have a middle name, So first one will either be S or D, probably. Middle name, possibly S, but that's all we can say. And also, you know, she's not pregnant yet, so let's, you know. This next one says, do you guys plan on moving back to LA, and do you miss living there? Do we miss living there? I want to say yes, because friends and family and stuff, and I spent 7 years of my life living there. So for me to answer this question, do I miss it? Yes, I can say I miss it. Do I miss it to the extent of like, damn, I want to move back? Not quite yet, because it's still new. It's fun living in a new place. You know what I'm saying? So I'm enjoying our time here right now. I love this house, and I'm pretty fond of the area. I don't hate it. I definitely like LA better when it comes to that. But will we move back to LA?
You know, I think a while back we would have said yes, but now we're like,
honestly, I don't know, you guys. There's definitely things I miss, like I said, but it's hard to answer this question.
Yeah.
Because we've talked about certain things and moving and where we're gonna be next and how long we're gonna be in this house and all of that. And yeah, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
This next question is, hope you don't mind me asking, are you guys currently planning your wedding? Love you guys.
This is, I didn't mean to. No, it's a lot. It's a lot to plan a wedding. If anything, I'm super excited because I think this year is gonna be the year that we're finally getting married.
Really?
Put a deposit down on the venue that we were gonna get married on last summer, July.
Yeah.
And we had to postpone that when Langie found out she was pregnant. Well, we tried to proceed with the wedding, you know, we did a lot of planning and stuff, and then it just got down to finances and we were like, wow, maybe we should wait a year. You know, having a kid is gonna cost a lot of money. So after Mally was born and stuff, we've talked since then, and we did kind of postpone it a year. We told the venue, like, hey, can you hold the deposit till 2023 July? And they were like, yes, that's fine. So with that being said, as of right now, we should be getting married July of this year, this summer. If anything changes, we'll let you guys know, but as people know watching, if you've been married or if you had a big family wedding, a lot goes into it, especially when you have, you know, a newborn still. It's definitely hard to plan. Our lives are very busy, but we would love to get married this July, and hopefully, finally, you know, we can make that happen.
And I think it would make our wedding just a little more special because then Mally would be able to, you know, be there.
Last thing too, I want him to be able to walk when we get married. So if he's walking by then, I think that would be even more of a plus because then he could be the ring barrier, which would be so cute. Right? So yeah, you guys, July as of right now, if anything changes, we'll let you guys know. Now we see these questions all the time, you guys, and I feel like we don't touch on it at all because it's personal, but since we do kind of bring you guys into our lives 99% of the time and everything that's going on, I feel like we could touch on it, especially for those watching that want to be a creator or an influencer, etc. This question says, do you two make enough money on YouTube for a living, house, and a child? So that's a great question. That's a really good question.
Personal, but
it is personal, but you know, I think we've opened up enough to you guys to where, you know, I feel comfortable answering that question. Even though this might get kind of personal, even though y'all see everything we do, everything we buy, you know, our lives as a whole, you might think that we have it easy or influencers have it easy. I can't speak for other people, but I will say YouTube doesn't pay the bills. It helps out for sure. But the question was, do we make enough money on YouTube for a living? No. No. Definitely not.
But it's not the only thing we do.
It's not the only thing we do. When you're a creator and influencer, when your job is online, you can't rely on one source of income. Especially YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for about 5-6 years, man. Like 6 years. And it's been constant up and downs as far as, you know, monetization goes and as far as revenue coming in goes, and YouTube's done this as well. And when I say YouTube, I mean the platform as a whole. They've changed policies, they've changed things, and the money has kind of gone like this. So you have to do other things. You can't just survive on making videos, you know. So we do a lot of things. We do things on the side that we don't speak about. But as far as content goes, I mean, we got YouTube. We upload on Facebook. You know, you got brand deals. You know, she's got her channel and her stuff as well. Me as well. You know, music and you know, there's a lot of things that we kind of like, you know, we do a bunch of things at once, and then hopefully it's enough to, you know, get us through the year and stuff. But definitely don't have it easy.
No.
And we definitely don't make a living off just YouTube. For those that were wondering, I've seen this question a lot and I've always kind of like brushed it by because I don't like to get that, can't even say that personal, because we get personal with hell with you guys. Like, we get super personal with you guys. But no, we do a lot of different things. YouTube is just one of them. And obviously this is our favorite thing. I wish YouTube, you know, was enough. But we have fun doing it. And I think that's what matters at the end of the day, even if the monetization is not always there.
It just feels good to know that you guys enjoy the content we put out there,
right,
you know?
Right.
So.
Yeah, it's definitely not, I can say for us, I don't know about other creators and other YouTubers, but definitely for us, we don't just do it for the monetization because trust me, when I tell y'all, the monetization is not enough on this platform to make a living. And I've continued to do it for 6 years regardless. So unless you're like Mr. Beast or something, obviously, you know, you got it good. But yeah, you guys, at the end of the day, you know, that stuff doesn't really matter to us. You know, what matters is the support we get from you guys. So appreciate everybody who watches all the videos, man, or even as many videos as you can watch. You know, I know y'all got your own lives too, so I ain't tripping. But if you enjoyed this little Q&A, little update video, y'all know what to do. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and click the bell. Next, subscribe button to get notified when the Yorba family uploads a new video. And with that said, we'll see you guys on Tuesday with a new video.